What's your steering angle?
Checkered flag, B6.
20 for me.
Am I on 19?
19.
Yeah, I'm on 19. Seems to have more grip lower down. Or you can feel when it's going into an oak.
That's the end of the
Understood.
session. 6th place.
Yeah. I think correct.
you more margin to add on every fair.
lock. This like
And you can catch up a bit better.
Okay, Sunday night, Formula 3 night, Monza. Based on real weather from certain date range, it could be any day within the week, based on past weather. So I don't know what we're going to get.
How hot these engines can go without breaking them?
I've got a feeling that we
20s.
will get a bit of rain. I'm pretty sure we will, but how much, I don't know. Yeah, as usual, not doing enough practice, miles off the pace.
This private quali.
Don't think so.
Oh, I wasn't too sure if you were going to change it.
I remember if we turned it on actually. I think we might have. We'll find out. Here we go.
Look.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's private. Nice one. Doesn't really matter with us, but if it was open.
Exit looks clear. Okay, Andy. We've got 9 minutes to get a decent
This
lap
means you
in.
can't get a sneaky toe down the main straight.
Brakes are cold, be careful. On your right. Right side's clear.
I've just messed about my wings, which I don't normally do. I was about a second half off the pace. And I'm probably running, or I was probably running way too high when not right down, and you watch now, I just want to get around the corners.
Jim takes 2 laps to get the
Left
time.
side. Still there. Clear left.
I don't find the rear being a problem when the tyres are a bit cooler, it's the front end. Understeers like mad on this track.
I get that all the time anyway. It's the hardest part for me driving these. It's front end grip.
It just does not want to turn in at all now. Happening quick because I'm getting a lot higher. I was topping out again down the straight. very surprised if I don't have a spinner and put it into a wall somewhere in this race.
The leader's just done a 152.04. The leader has just done a 151.18. Air temp's increasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to my setup, I think.
The leader has just done a 151.15. The car in front has just posted a 153.58. Okay, Andy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. New fastest lap for 150.42. V6. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Evil, 150.06. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Brake temperatures look good. You've used half your fuel. To go, 2 minutes. That's your best lap in this session. We think about 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 4.5 litres per lap.
Fill the fuck up. I think it's about 60 litres, isn't it? Starting to Right, edit. Well, let's see how we get on.
Send you my race setup, Norm.
How much radiator do we need? It's going to get warm, isn't it? Probably.
Don't know, it's real weather, so we don't know what's going to happen.
The
If
leader has
it's
just
sun,
done a
it's going through midday
149.89.
and it's in June, so it
Yep,
would be quite hot actually.
would imagine so. I've gone 50.
Can we have a couple of minutes break?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not until I'll be back in a sec.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Nice one, Nettie. 2 minutes break, everyone, before we start. On the top it says heavy cloud. That ain't now, is it? It's blue skies.
That might be behind us.
Yeah.
What's the radiator can be run
I'm
out on
back.
this track?
I'm going 70.
I think you'd be alright with 50.
Yeah, well, like last week.
Yeah, but that was higher altitude.
What you going with then?
50.
You're going to go with 50, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I've been running at 30 through practice and through qualifying. It's never went above 113. But obviously I wasn't following Sunday, so I'll put it up for that sake.
Must
I'll
have a
go
beer can under
65
your
then.
throttle pedal.
Say that again.
I said you must have a beer can under your throttle pedal then.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, you back, Minos. Norm, are you there or not, or what? No.
Yeah, I'm here, mate. I'm just had something. I was just eating something.
Okay, well, we're going to start the race now.
Okay, mate.
All right, see you in a minute.
Ready when you are.
P6. Pit window opens after 1 minute 44 minutes.
Oh, is that rain?
Ah! Oh, it's fucking raining. For fuck's sake.
It says light rain, that. What's it gonna do?
Ah.
So it might be drying out, maybe.
We don't know.
So we can't see what the weather slots are going to be.
Nope.
Fuck.
That's bad luck. I checked actually the historic weather, and I think there was only 1 day with rain.
That's it, just random, isn't it?
I mean, plus minus 7 days from the date.
Can't be that bad. The helicopter's still flying.
I think it even flies in a storm.
Definitely 50 on there.
That sounded like it got heavier there.
It did. Looks like bigger clouds coming in, but looks like the blue's going, but there is blue bits. It also says wet, which isn't good, is it? Is it damp or
Oh.
moist that we normally start with?
Damp or moist, yeah. Doesn't usually say
I'll
wet.
have to go.
Isn't that a blue sky above?
ready up. Minimus flip-flops. Minimus.
P6. Okay, Andy, stay calm. Focus. Okay, pit stop requested. 44 litres remaining. Floor it. Green, green, green. Remaining.
Definitely looks wet.
Car right, clear right.
Definitely feels wet.
Car right,
We should have put some
right
more
side's
in.
clear. Car right, clear right. 44 litres left. On your right, clear right.
You got damage from that, Andy?
No, I'm just on the wrong tyres.
Bloody hell.
I'm on slicks.
You're on slicks? Wow.
Pit window is open.
I'm hoping it dries out, that's why.
That's a brave choice.
I know it's put me on wets, I think. Oh, I chose it. I must have been automatic by weather.
Car left, clear left.
Wanted to be on slicks. These are crap.
The pit crew is ready.
Wet enough for spray, so...
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Jesus Christ.
Car is a bit nervous in the last turn.
Yeah, slicks on.
Yeah.
Watch your speed.
Are they as bad as what I think they'd be, or are they not too bad?
Pretty shit, to be honest.
Okay, fair enough.
Still pretty bright though, a bit of blue in the sky. You might be lucky.
No, he's got an interchange up, but the wet's ain't
Go,
much
go.
up.
Pit exit's clear. Push. brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them. Just done at 2:00.5. Just done at 1:59.42.
More rain.
Let's just change my gear ratios.
Estimate 26 minutes of fuel remaining, 1.7 litres per lap. We will need to add 22 litres to get to the end. Acknowledged, pit stop requested. The lap was at 2:00.6 seconds. That's your fastest lap.
Let me know as the track drying out.
Right now, it's only light rain, it's starting to clear now. Slick soon.
Still heavy rain at Parabolic.
Yeah, track is still wet. It says it's starting to clear.
The rain's almost almost stopped. Just a bit of
Yeah,
drizzle
as
now.
I said, just a drizzle now, it's starting to
The
clear.
leader has just done a 158.64. Alright Andy, you're reeling P9. The gap is now 11 seconds. Nice and smooth, don't overdrive the car. 8th place. The car behind is pitting. The leader has just done a 158.10. New fastest lap for Law, 158.03. Should be about 20 minutes of fuel left, 3.2 litres per lap. It looks like we'll need to add 27 litres to get to the end of the race. Okay, pit stop requested. That lap was at 159.61. We think about 19 minutes of fuel remaining. 3.2 litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add 27 litres to get to the end. That's your best lap in the session. You're reeling E9 in. The gap's now 5.3 seconds. Alright Andy, it's stopped raining. The leader has just done a 157.67.
Half numbers.
Yep.
No damage.
The gap to E8 behind is increasing. It's now 4.7 seconds.
How is
Began
the
slicks.
sheet working?
Yeah.
My mind's not telling me to fuel or anything.
7th position.
No, mine
That was
neither.
1:59.50. Good lap. That's your quickest today. The car behind's
Mine's
pitting.
currently saying 32 litres to the end.
Not for me.
32, yeah.
Yeah, but obviously you're going to get quicker and it gets dry.
Yeah, I think I went one lap too early and my fuel wasn't going to be enough. Shows enough now, but when we get faster, probably won't be enough.
I don't think they'd fit enough in the tank yet, have they? The tank only holds 45, doesn't it?
The gap to V6
Yeah, I think
ahead
it's
is
back
increasing.
up.
It's now 3.9 seconds.
Tyres aren't getting hot yet, I'm fine.
Okay, Andy, the next car is Matthews. That lap was a 1:59.46. That's your best lap in this session. The track temps increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Try Duke crew chief now, Ness. On this side of the work.
Nah, he's just not responding to me at all.
Sorry, Flips, god damn it, sorry.
No worries, mate.
Come on, join back.
And the traffic getting past, mate.
You get a lot of damage.
Only a couple of to the rear wheel.
What does the tank hold? 45?
Yeah.
Make your calculators out.
We estimate 13 minutes of fuel remaining. 3.2 litres per lap. We'll need to add 29 litres to reach the end. Okay, pit stop requested. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P8. P4. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Still saying 33.
Yeah, very good slow.
P5 is closing you down. The gap has come down to 2.0 seconds.
And always risky.
The tyres are the worst at the moment.
Car right.
Fucking on.
Like jelly, isn't
Still
it?
there.
Yeah.
Clear right. Should be about 12
there's only
minutes
wet
of fuel
bits of
left.
track, eh?
3.2 litres per
No,
lap. I think we'll
overrated.
need to add 28 litres to get
Maria's
to the
right.
end.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
pit stop requested. The leader has just done
Too bad, just think correct.
57.19. Okay, Andy, should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 6, a few seconds ahead of V7. Pit crew is ready. We think about 12 minutes of fuel remaining. 3.2 litres per lap. We'll need to add 28 litres to reach the end.
That rain again.
Sounded like it under them trees, didn't it?
Yeah, light rain.
Should be about 11 minutes of fuel.
Have you just gone in for tricks?
3.2 litres per lap. We'll need to add 29 litres to get to the end. It's starting to drizzle. V4.
Doesn't mean it's going to be heavy rain, though, does it? Just got to get these slicks off the tent.
Need that rain to come down. I was just about to pit then and put the slicks on when you just said, is that rain? So I fucking carried on.
Yeah, you come out with cold tyres, that's the trouble.
Yeah, 90% of the track is straight lines.
Car right. You're still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Shite. Stay close. You might get him back. Okay, Andy. We estimate 10 minutes of fuel remaining. 3.2 litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add 29 litres to get to the end of the race. Pit window open. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Expected clear track on exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P6. We've got a bit of rain now. Looks like it's getting harder. The car in front.
Oh, it's getting harder.
We think about 9 minutes of fuel remaining. 3.2 litres per lap. We will need to add 29 litres to get to the end. Pit window open. P5. The gap to Eagle ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1.
It definitely looks like it's getting harder. Worst into rain.
Yeah, the parabolic is getting wet. Okay, Andy, half distance. We estimate 8 minutes of fuel remaining. It's raining now, seems to be increasing. Should be about 7 minutes of fuel remaining. 3.2 litres per lap. I think we'll need to add 29 litres to get to the end. The pit window is now open.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit. We should come out into position 7, a few seconds behind 7th position. Sectors 1 and 2 are 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
Get behind them, man.
The gap in front is now 5.0 seconds. Pit crew's ready.
Definitely not time for 6.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Don't know, you're even staying on the road with them on now.
Not too bad, a little bit heating and
It's fun.
dropping
The car
off.
ahead's pitting now. Look out for the pit speed limit. On exit, we should be in position 7. Stay on it. Keep digging. That's 20 minutes to go. All done. Go.
Oh yeah, the headlights on then. It's the safety car behind.
Oh, yeah.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. Your brake temperatures look good. The lead car's pitting.
Slicks was nearly as good as these.
Moore is now in the lead. The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 6.3 seconds.
Just all right.
Cheers.
Definitely a lot better than that.
If I thought it was going to rain, never mind, rain twice.
Well, it is 5 times accelerated.
Yeah. Else you don't get the weather change, that's the truth. You're going to get one weather change an hour or something. The trouble is it does wet the track a lot quicker.
The gap in front is now 6.3.
You're still on the dry tyre.
Hope it dries soon.
Bloody kid's going to get any drier. He's got another
P5.
weather slot yet. I think.
I think you only get one slot when it's real weather, and it splits the whole event into that 5 times, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, what happens over them 5 hours? Split over the roads.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 31 Celsius. Minutes left. The gap to P4 in front is now 1.7 seconds. 1.7. Alright Andy, light rain now. Looks like it's getting better. Evil ahead is now 2.9. To go. That's 10 minutes left. One drizzle now and it's drying out.
You're welcome.
Shame it wasn't dry though. Would have had a good battle there, I think. When it's wet, it's just about getting round, isn't it? Don't really have many fights.
It's hard to fight in this. I think so. Wouldn't have been too bad. To be honest. It's starting to clear, so it's going to be dry. Yeah?
You've just done a 202.54. No more rain. Gap to P4 in front is now 3.4. Temperature's increasing. It's now 22.
Are you still on slicks?
No.
No. Anybody's still on slicks.
Flip flops this.
Yeah, because I think flip flops. Stop raining.
Gap to Evil ahead is now 2.6 seconds. Okay Andy, you've got half your fuel left.
What's your radiator in this?
Well, what did I have it on, or what's my temperature?
What is it now? Yeah. I like the damage on it.
5.
And you had it on 50.
Yeah.
Same here, mate.
I had mine on 65 and it's on 5. Pointless.
There might
Yeah.
be no damage from the radio, that might be engine work.
Yeah, maybe because of the
my
constant
dodgy
high
downshifts.
RPMs.
Yeah,
It's made to degrade over the race, the engines up. Real ones.
I do use my gears to slow the car down quite a bit, especially in the first gear.
The gap ahead is now 2.5. Of fuel remaining. The track temperature's rising. It's now 33 Celsius. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. Closing in 2 minutes.
Nicely done, Drago.
The gap ahead is now 2.6 seconds. Closes in 1 minute. Pay attention to track limits, please, Andy. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Pit windows closed.
Not drawn out.
Certain corners are drier than others. Like second last one's drier than the first last one.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. To P4 ahead is now 3.3. Last lap. That's your quickest lap. Very little fuel left.
My tyres are better than yours.
No, doesn't look like it.
Don't, does it?
Go, Andy.
Hold on. How to film now?
Oh, you got me on the
P5,
grass.
there's the finish. Good drive. Clear left.
Good
That
race.
was weird race. I didn't have proper pace at all, except surprisingly in wet I was okay. And
Fastest lap.
yeah, because I was with Price at right moment, I guess.
Yeah.
But I was stupid. I went in too early, so my fuel wouldn't have been enough. So I was going to do 2 pit stops anyway. So I was really lucky that it rained again. But sorry, flip-flops. That was totally my bad there. I didn't realize you have to
Well,
brake
thanks for watching.
so much
That's
earlier.
quite a good fun, I suppose.